And Karen, you know, the sad thing, I didn't remember to press record. You couldn't tell me, and you did such an awesome job. But we're going to hear the testimonies, and we're going to record that. So I'm going to quickly share my screen and do a quick walkthrough of my PGI back office. I'm doing it for two reasons. One, to let persons here see who are new can get a look at what is how the PGI back office looks. And okay. If it's breaking up, it's because I am actually logging into my back office. And, you know, today was an exceptional day for me in PGI. Another exceptional day. You know, I am just so happy and grateful. Now, I started PGI just over 7 months now. And when I say life-changing, it is truly life-changing because what I've earned in the past 7 months with PGI is what I've earned, you know, for 3 years as a full-time firefighter, you know, and that is just surreal, you know, honestly. We did today's Wednesday night. I did a withdrawal on Monday, and what I withdraw $2,500 US, and in just between Monday and today, I've earned over $2,500 US already here in PGI, and that is just so awesome. Yes, so I am going to show you. So for persons who are new, this is where you find your shareable links. As you see, my total earnings bar with PGI is $36,782. I have available 10,000. Right, I'm almost doubled my first two packages. My $100 silver package that has already been doubled. My 500 package is only 1.5% leave, so that will be doubled in the next 2 days. All right. All right. As you see, my team that is growing. I have over 456 persons on my left, 20 on my right. The right will be growing soon because, you know, we are going after, you know, new volume in our team. So passively, the $500 package soon expires. So passively, between these two packages, the 1,000 and the 5,000, I'm earning $60 US a day. And I know there are many persons. I tell persons, you can see I started with a $100 package, right? Then my second package was a $500. So I did not start with large sum of money here at PGI. And I know that person said, if I can, I know persons who said, if I can only have a $1,000 and a $5,000 working for me, then I know that I can do, you know, be comfortable. But I'm telling persons, I tell persons, no, I am in a level where I want to recruit. I'm telling persons I am building a big team here because I know that PGI is changing lives. You know why I'm saying that? Is because even though I'm earning passively 60 US dollars a day, that is 1,800 US dollars a month, which is twice the amount that I'm earning as a firefighter here in Jamaica. I know that that is small comparing to when you decide to be a leader, to be someone who helps persons to achieve their goal. Zig Ziglar says it best. If you help enough persons get what they want in life, you can have everything you want in life. And that is something that is so real. I want to talk to every person who knows that they are being called for more. Don't look at PGI as only an opportunity to make money, but look at PGI as an opportunity to change life. We are called to be ministers. We are called to be life changers. And PGI is one such instrument to help us to achieve that and to do that. Because I am going to go into my earnings and my network bonuses details. And I'm going to show you what happened today and let you understand. Today is the 3rd day in March. This is my month. This is my month. And so I know some real things are going to take place. On the 1st, it was not a bad day. On the 1st, it was pretty good. I think it's over $700 on the 1st. On the 2nd, which was yesterday, wasn't bad either. 10, 30, 100. But today, on the 3rd, just here, there is 40, it's at 80, 580, 580, 590, $1,590 today earned. That's the type of income we are earning here at PGI. I'm earning here. I don't say this to impress because my team is here and I know Chris is here, as a leader in Barbados. I know, Garfield in a leader. I've seen so many leaders who are on the call, and I think Clement is here. I want to impress upon us that not only am I changing my life, but the decision that I made to help persons change their life is what is causing this to happen in my life. The only reason why this is happening for me is because I decided to do it for others. To be selfless, to be a learner, to be the person who wants to help. And so if you are looking at this, if you are looking at it from Barbados and you're not yet on the team, if you're looking at it from St. Vincent and you're not yet a part of PGI, if you're looking at it from Bahamas, wherever you're watching this Zoom call from tonight, I want to tell you the way that you're going to be successful in anything in life, especially network marketing and PGI, is by you becoming a person who is willing to change a person's life, to be a difference, to be a game changer, right? I want to tell you that's the only way that you are going to impact persons is when you decide that it's not so much about you. It's about, how much money that I can make. Yes, I'm happier for the results that I'm getting, but I share that to inspire my team tonight that if I can do it, you can do it too. The reason why I'm excited about these results is because I know that before the end of the year, there are so many persons will be earning this type that I will be so happy for those persons who are changed. And so tonight, that's the reason why I'm sharing. I'm going to stop sharing now. I just wanted to share that little glimpse of what PGI is doing, how PGI is changing lives, changed my life totally. I usually open up for any questions that is there concerning the presentation before I go into sharing the testimony. So is there any question from even if you're an existing member, you have a question, you can either raise your hands and I will unmute you, or you unmute yourself and we hear the questions. So there is no questions tonight. All right. So since there's no question, I am going to go to my Firebird. She doesn't know that I would call her that. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. She is really a bubbling energy. And she's from Barbados. All right, Miss Fiona, are you there to share your testimony of your journey here at PGI? why you are excited, why you are, you know, yeah, just tearing it up in Barbados.
Hi, good night, everyone.
Are you there, Fiona?
Woohoo! I'm here, I'm here,
Yes.
I'm here. Good night, everyone. I'm from Barbados. My name is Fiona and PGI to the world. Come on, guys. Let's get excited. PGI, I believe. PGI,
I
I
believe,
believe.
I
I
believe
believe,
PGI,
PGI.
PGI,
I
I
PGI to the
believe
believe,
world,
PGI to the
PGI,
guys.
world.
I believe.
PGI.
I
PGI to the
believe. We
world.
believe.
Woo!
Whoa, whoa,
Woo!
whoa,
Let's
whoa,
get
whoa.
it
PGI to
done.
the
Let's get it
world.
done, guys. Come on. I believe in PGI, guys. Come on. I am so excited. I am so excited. What an awesome presentation tonight. I am so glad we are here. Thanks for inviting us. Guys, when I first joined PGI on the 30th of October, guys, let me tell you, I was, I just think, I didn't hesitate. I didn't hesitate at all. I want people to know that instead of complaining and saying that they don't have any money, I mean, things are bad, things are tight. But guys, come on, I have not worked in 2 years. PGI is my paycheck. Guys, PGI pays me. I love it. I love it. I love it. PGI to the world. I want people to understand that PGI is not a side hustle, it's a business. You have to take it and see it as a business. You have to be committed. You have to have that drive for success. And you have to be able to be humble and help everyone you can. You know, I believe in my upline Chris. I believe in him. He's willing to help every single one of us here in Barbados. I believe in PGI. PGI is changing our lives. When I started with that $100 package, I didn't know where it's gonna go. Guys, today I'm earning $10. I have a $500 package and I have a four. And my next goal, guys, is a $1,000 package. And once I can help anyone, my family, my friends, to have that same success, as Edmund said, come on, changing people's lives will also change minds. So the person that invited you on this call tonight, thank them so much. They're thinking of you. They want you to have that success. They want you to achieve that goal. So don't procrastinate, don't waste time. PGA is the best business to be in. The best business to be in. The best business to be in, guys, is PGI Global. PGI to the world. PGI to the world. I believe. Thank you so much for allowing me to share. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, thank you. I tell you, Fiona, I tell you, I can hear the passion in your voice. I honestly, this is changing lives. This is changing lives, guys. If you are here and I have not yet started with PGI, this has changed so many lives. And Fiona is one, and there are so many others. You know, there are so much that we spread that is negative, but sometimes when we have good news, we keep it to ourselves. And I want us to get out of that, mindset and start sharing PGI. There's one more thing that Fiona says, that stop treating PGI as a side hustle. Start treating it like a business and you will get paid like a business. Oh, I'm so happy and grateful. Thank you for that testimony again. All right. I am here. It's there. All right. Let me go to Miss Tanisha Smith White. I hope that she is available to share her testimony tonight. I just saw her.
I'm here, coach. I'm here.
All right, go ahead. Yes, go ahead, Tanisha, and
All
share your
right.
testimony.
Okay. So, good night, everyone. I'm not feeling so well, but I just have to be on to be a part of this presentation. Now, guys, what can I say? I too believe in PGI. You know, PGI is changing lives around the world. This company, guys, has created more than 15 multimillionaires in just a year. You know, what I love about this company is that we all can benefit. You know, the company caters for every pocket. You may have $100 or a $500 or a $500,000. You can purchase a package in this company. So my husband joined the company about 6 months ago with just $100 package. And guys, I think it was last week he purchased a $600 package from his earnings. And so far, he has a total earning of over 1,500 US dollars, you know. And he's not doing any recruiting. He just purchased $100 package. But the good thing about the company is once you sign, once you become binary, the company turns into a father, grandfather, great grandfather. So all the persons that are below him, the company pays him bonus, right? I joined the company on December 1st, yes. So I am 3 months in the company. And guys, let me tell you something. I am so in love with this company. I purchased $100 first, and then I purchased 600. I want a 500 package, and I have a $1,000 package, which is being processed right now. And guys, this money is from the earnings that I have achieved in PGI. So my total earning is almost 2,000 US dollars. And the thing about I love about this company, every Monday I am able to do a withdrawal. You know, I cannot keep this amazing opportunity to myself, you know, so I have to be a recruiter. And therefore, I have about 20 persons on my team. So each person that I sign are my downline and I receive bonuses. So you can earn passive income and you can also earn by doing networking. Right, guys? So you will be a part of an amazing team. The leadership is good. You will be trained. Guys, you will not be left behind. So if we can do it, guys, you can do it too. So I urge you to go back to the person that invited you on this Zoom call and say, yes, you are a part of it. You will be getting on. Because really and truly, what else can we say to convince you people about this amazing company? PGI is changing lives all around the world. That is from me to you guys.
All right, thank you, Tanisha. Just 3 months in, and you are rocking it. So I am so proud of you for what you have been doing. I see Mr. Matthews from St. Vincent is on the call, and I'm going to see if I can unmute him and let's hear his testimony of his journey so far with PGI.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. PGI,
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
I believe,
Good evening,
I
Mike.
believe
Good
that
evening, Mike.
PGI gonna change lives all around the world. I am Michael Aldonio Matthew Simmons and the Grenadine. I am so excited, Innsworth, because I mean, you chose to select me tonight to talk, and I am so happy. And I want to say that the second time I'm hearing your presenter, and she doing a fantastic job. And let me say congratulations. I am a believer. I have been doing network marketing for quite a number of time now, years, and trust me, this is the best I've ever seen. This is the best, and I hope and trust that we are taking this serious because this is something that can actually change lives. And from what I'm seeing in my back office so far, I started on the 3rd of last month, and I am so grateful for what is happening. And I want to thank my sponsor, Mr. Christopher Brent, um, for getting me involved, and not only him, but also everybody on the team in Barbados Day who are giving me the support that I so need. So and then now you are calling on me, and I know for sure that I'm going to get that support. I just believe that. So I just want to encourage each and every one, especially those new ones who are here for the first time, to take this serious. I have my wife and my son signed up, so I qualify for the boost up and all of that. So it's it's a journey, and I know we all gonna reap the reward. But first, let us share it with others and help others become successful. By them becoming successful, we will become successful. I believe in that philosophy. So thank you very much, Insworth. God bless.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Matthews. And, while you were talking, I just see myself, flying to St. Vincent to come and support you guys, down there, because that's what I want to do as soon as this corona is up. I really want to be traveling the Caribbean to lead this team to a next level. We are going to do, extraordinary things here in the Caribbean. And, I can't wait for, the travels to be open where we can, really not just to meet on a Zoom call like this, but to meet, face to face and really, get to, connect with each other in a stronger way. So thank you again. And I just really love that we are growing all over the Caribbean.
Well, I'll tell you something before you sign me out. Once you decide to come, that will be a serious promotion. I could tell you that. Just on the side, I was a person leading. I don't know if how many of you ever heard about Zeke Rewards, but that got gone belly up. My group was over 1,000 members. So
okay,
I don't think I have a problem in promoting that.
Okay, yeah, man. As I said, as soon as we sort out a few things, and most countries where we can actually have decent sized meetings, that's what I am planning. I'm really planning that. Really to travel the Caribbean, because we are going to do some awesome things here. I see this as the changer, for all of us. Who has been in network marketing before, and those who are just coming to network marketing to really change lives. All right, so I am going to go. Before I go, all right, is there anyone that I have two more testimonies that are persons who I've already spoken to. They know that they're going to testify tonight. So is there anyone else who was on the call that that would like to share your testimony, whether you're here from, you're on from wherever you are on the call from, whether Barbados, wherever, just raise your hands and I can unmute you, that you can share your testimony, of your journey here at PGI. All right, I'm going to go to Mr. Granville Carter. In the meanwhile, you can raise your hands and I will get to you after I go to Mr. Granville Carter. Simone Galaxy?
I don't want to talk.
Hey, Simone.
Mr. Edmond.
Yes, you need to share your testimony. Granville, hold on.
Okay.
She unmuted. Granville and Chris and everyone in Barbados. This is the lady that has been helping you out in purchasing the packages for you.
Gosh. Wow.
How are you? Hi.
Doing
Welcome.
okay.
Good night.
You,
You're
thank
doing
you,
a
thank you.
fantastic
She must
job.
speak.
We
Yes,
appreciate
She
you're
must
that.
most
speak.
welcome.
She
You
must
have to
speak.
speak. You have to
She
speak.
must speak. She
Yes.
must speak.
I am shy.
Ainsworth, I will give up my time for her right now. I give
Yes,
up my
please,
Yes,
time for
yes,
please,
her.
yes,
please.
yes, yes, yes.
Uh, Go ahead, Sunny. We need to hear from you.
Okay, guys, good night to everyone. It's
Good
a
night.
pleasure assisting persons in getting their Bitcoins to PGI. So when Mr. Edmond reached out to me, I was very happy to assist, and I will continue. We are also working on how we can improve the service as well. So as soon as we come up with the right answer, you will be able to do your transactions faster. So my testimony as well is that PGI is also changing my life, because a lot of persons who are a part of my team, they were affected by last year's, what you call it now?
Lockdown.
Not lockdown, and also the susus that
Oh,
didn't work.
okay. Get burned. A
Yes,
lot of people get
so
burned.
yes, a lot of persons got burnt in those
Mhm.
susus. So it has been a difficult task initially. And then now persons are opening up once they see the earnings, because basically I had to be showing persons that, yes, I actually drew money and it's live money that I drew, and was able to use it for some persons to start believing. So my team is just growing steadily now.
Exceptional.
Yes. So good night, everyone. And I encourage you to work on your team. And I also believe that PGI works.
To the world. To the world.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you, Sunny.
PGI.
I know that you're not a talker, but it was really, I'm so happy, that you decided to jump on the call, and we really appreciate what you're doing. I can
Okay,
call on
thank
you, and as long as you're not at work, and as
Yes.
soon as you are able to do it, you definitely go beyond and above to get it done. So I'm really, really happy and grateful for all your assistance, because of you, I can honestly tell you that Barbados is growing because of your help, and we really appreciate that.
Okay.
That's
Thank
right.
you
That's
so much.
right. You
Thank you
better
so
believe
much.
it. Because of you.
Fantastic.
Okay,
It's
then.
true.
Thank you
It's
so
true.
much.
It's true.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
will continue to help.
I am also part of that. Thank you.
Welcome,
Okay, then, Mr.
welcome,
Mike.
welcome.
All
Okay.
right, so Granville, you can
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead and share your testimony.
I want to say a pleasant good night to all. I'm so happy tonight. I'm so excited because of PGI. PGI, let me hear you guys. PGI to
PGI.
the world.
PGI.
PGI.
PGI to
PGI.
the
PGI.
world.
PGI. I believe.
PGI.
Hi.
I
Thank you very
believe.
much. Thank you very much. I'm very, very excited about PGI. I call PGI my girlfriend.
And PGI is my boyfriend, Grandma. We share.
I call PGI my girlfriend, a good friend that I have met when I've decided that I would not get involved with anybody else. But I met this woman called PGI, and she has changed my life. Let me tell you something. She gives me everything that I want, and I'm so happy about that. I want to say that I got involved with her on the 28th day of October last year. I started with a $100 package, and I started to earn $1 a day. And I said to myself, nonsense, why wait for 200 days or 6 months in order to earn another $100? So I plunged in my faith, and I went to my credit union and I borrowed $1,000. And normally at Christmas time, I would borrow $1,000 to aid myself out during the Christmas period. But I had to take a whole year in order to pay that back. But then all because of PGI. That same $1,000, I was able to repay my credit union in 3 months, people. You believe that? 3 months. And I felt so good about this. And then I began to accumulate some money in my blockchain wallet. And as soon as the Bitcoin rushed up into the air, about $47,000, I saw about $906 in my wallet. And I said to Chris, this is it. And I went put the remainder, and I was able to purchase $1,000 package. I was earning $16 a minimum every week, every day. Sorry, and it continued and it continued. And I said my next goal is to be earning approximately $1,000 every possible month. And I, Granville Carter, this blind guy, Granville Carter, is going to make it happen before the end of this month. I recently purchased a $600 package. So now I'm earning $22 a day. And the goal for me to earn that $1,000 a month, I must have approximately be earning about approximately $32 a day. And about $32 to $34 a day. And I will make that happen. Definitely, I will make it happen. It is going to happen. And it's all because of PGI. People, let me tell you something. You are putting your money into the banks. You're putting your money into the credit unions. And the bank is carrying away your money every possible month, making your money become depleted. And they are taking all of the interest that they are getting from your money when they invest it, and they are keeping it for themselves and barely giving you anything at all or nothing. So I want you to take my advice tonight. Don't be scared. Go and get some money from the bank and come and put it in PGI, and you will get it back in 6 months or 200 days. I guarantee you that it is happening for me, and it can happen to you. And I want to say to you that utilize your faith and do it. Do it for yourself. If you love yourself, do it for yourself. And I'm certain that you will not regret it. So if you are listening to this call for the first time and you were contemplating whether or not you will become involved, go back to the person that invited you and say to them that you hear a blind guy out of Barbados. Say how good he is doing. And if he is blind and he can do it, you can do it better. Look, every day I look into my wallet and I see my money growing. I have almost reached the stage of the point of $2,000. You hear my peoples? And this has nothing to do with the binary section, because I'm getting paid in the binary also as business is done. So I want you to take my advice and jump on board and start to earn, and then think about learning afterwards. PGI is real. It is real, and it is changing lives all around the world. And the only way that your life can be changed is if you jump on board and get involved. People in Jamaica, I love you very much. Barbadians, I love you. St. Vincent, I love you. I love you wherever you are and you're hearing my voice. And I want to say that you may not be seeing me so often because I am on the calls in Barbados, because we are now beginning to really build. But I will slip out and come and I will shout you at times and offer my support to you. So thanks again, Ainsworth, for this wonderful opportunity of coming to share. And I want to say, Karen, you have done a fantastic job in your presentation. Keep the good work, sir, and the Lord will continue to bless all of us. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night.
I thank you very much, Granville, for your testimony. I tell you, I do really appreciate your growth. You know, you are growing so much that you may not even recognize how much you have grown since the very first time you started here at PGI. Even to listen to your testimonies, even though, you know, sometimes we think we have heard it all. You just put a little twist, a little spice, and we just love your testimonies as always, Granville. And thank
Yeah,
you
thank you very much.
for being an inspiration to so many individuals. All right. So now I am going to go to, the leader that I am really proud. I am really proud to, to join forces with. I can't forget the night that he called me, and said, Ainsworth, I just want to ask you a few questions about a program that I saw you doing. And, I answered the questions. And, it was just really, I was so excited when he said yes, that he was going to join me. This is the very first time that I'm telling him that I was actually excited. Sometimes when you're out there doing your stuff and you're a leader, you know, you are not going to tell another leader that you're trying to play as if I'm the man. But honestly, I was really happy when you said you're going to join me, Chris. And so tonight, I am so proud, of what you have been doing. I'm so proud of what your team is doing, and I'm extremely happy for what we are going to do here in the Caribbean. With your leadership in the Barbados, and what you're doing there. I have other leaders in other Caribbean islands, but Barbados is here tonight, and I really appreciate your support as always. So the floor is yours. Take it away.
Hey, thank you very much, Ainsworth. First of all, I want to congratulate Karen for a wonderful presentation. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You did a wonderful job here tonight. Okay, and also, guys, you have an awesome leader. You have a great leader, a phenomenal person. I'm so happy to join forces with him. Because I've worked with many top leaders in the past. From different countries, especially international countries like America and so on. Even had uplines from Russia and all those other places. But after I saw Ainsworth, information on the internet, and he did a wonderful job, I said it's about time, that I join forces and support our own, because he was doing such a wonderful job, and he's still doing a wonderful job. I also want to say thanks to Simone for the wonderful job that she's doing, because we would not be this far if not for her. And it's worth putting that, together for us to help us to purchase Bitcoin. Guys, it has been a challenge for us getting it, but we still overcome the challenge. And I do believe, when you step out on faith and you go out there, regardless if you don't know how things going to work out, but you step out on faith, all right? And as long as you step out on faith, you definitely know that you have God's backing you, all right? And as long as God is backing you, can never fail. You can never fail, guys. And we step out on faith, and again, everything came together. And we're finding a solution, and that solutions have started work for us. Just now we're gonna have a place here in Barbados that probably would assist us to even getting Bitcoin, and that again would also allow us to grow even faster. I also want to thank our group here in Barbados, because guys, you are all the ones who make it possible. You're the ones who are getting out there and sharing the opportunity. You're the ones who believe okay, in PGI, because PGI changed lives. PGI is about changing lives. And as long as we see lives start to transform, we know that it will move from and become contagious from one person to the next. And my goal, guys, is to see each and every one of you step up as a leader, because it's true leadership that's going to get you true success. All right. We can see leadership in Ainsworth, and you can see his success. And I'm saying to persons, it's no time for you guys to step up to the plate and become a leader. All right. You have to start doing what Karen has done. Learn the presentation, start sharing it. Now, it's just about what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so now. I've stepped up our presentation. So I'm now doing 2 presentations a day. I've committed myself to do 2 presentations every single day. One at 1 o'clock and one at 8 p.m. But don't fail, from Monday to Friday, and they're slipping a few Saturdays in between there. All right. But the whole day I'm committing. Okay. And that's basically what you have to do. You have to commit yourself to your business. At the end of the day, it's a business and it belongs to you, nobody else but yours. So what you get out of it is what you put into it. It's so important, guys, that we also understand that teamwork makes the dream work. So those persons who are looking to join us, you're coming into a phenomenal and exciting team. People love excitement. Okay, people love excitement, and if you're not excited, guess what? When you join this team, it will become contagious, and you too will become excited as we are about the opportunity. You too will see the vision. You too will have the opportunity that you can start to share it with others. And this is all about what excites me, guys. What excites me about this whole setup is about being able to educate persons, okay, about Bitcoin. And that's my main focus. My main focus. In 2017, I had the privilege to earn 27 Bitcoins. Yes, you heard me right, 27 Bitcoins. And guess what, guys? I don't have those 27 Bitcoins today. I mean, when I spend them, I made good money back then. But think about it. What if I hold on to those 27 Bitcoins today? I would in US dollars, that's well over $1 million US. So my goal is to educate persons about cryptocurrency so that they will not fall into that same mistake I made, because I did not understand at that time, okay, the asset I had in my hand. I just treated it like ordinary money. You know, you spend it, you get more. But you must understand that we're dealing with a digital asset that's limited. There are only 21 million. So if you only have an asset that's 21 million, you get the opportunity to own any part of it. Any part of it. Would you just take it and give it away just like that? Would you take it and give it back into the market? No, 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 no. As long as you understand what you have, okay? We know, for those of us who are Christians, we know the Bible talk about, for those persons who don't have what? Knowledge, because lack of knowledge will perish, all right? And therefore, it is time that we start gaining knowledge and understanding of what's going on out there in the financial world. You know, we are left behind when it comes to knowledge because we are not finding ways to educate ourselves. Just think about it, guys. When we were coming up, our parents always taught us to save, 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 save. Have any of us at any given time had the opportunity to sit down with our parents and they ever counsel us or mentor us and teach us how to invest? Not mine. Mine never did it. And you just look at it. Those who save and those who invest, who gain the rewards? The ones who invest is the ones who end up gaining the rewards. The ones who invest is the one who end up getting financial freedom. And when we talk about investing, investing can be touched in such a vast area, because we're not only talking investing money, but also investing in yourself. Because you have to be the number one investor in you. And when I talk about that, okay, I'm also referring to how you're thinking, you know, what you're putting into your mind, what you're allowing, okay, to go into your mind that you end up using as your belief system. Your belief system is going to govern all your actions. Okay, so if you believe in something, like we believe in PGI, what PGI is offering for and doing for us here, therefore we will reap the rewards. So my goal, you know, on a day-to-day basis, I just do my presentations. You know, that's what really drives me. Okay, is about helping persons to understand crypto, because I want you to understand the asset. We're working with a fantastic company. Okay, a company that's very transparent, a company that's trustworthy, a company that's doing exactly everything it says it will do. Okay, so if you think about partnership, these are all the characteristics you want in a partnership. Okay, a company that's devoted to us. All right. So all these are the characteristics that we are looking for in a company, and we found it. Now the next thing now is how can we maximize it? Because now that we can earn Bitcoin, what are you going to do with these Bitcoins? Are you going to just take it and cash them out? And I'm saying to you, if you're thinking along that line, it tells me then that you're not educated enough about the asset that you're actually gaining on a day-to-day basis. And that's my main focus, is to educate you about that asset that you have. When we look at within the last 6 months, okay, there have been more than 1,000 different billion-dollar companies that have bought into Bitcoin. and all of them are saying the same tune. They're buying the asset and they will never sell it. So if these companies are buying the asset and never sell it, it tells me then there's a more underlying benefit for holding the asset. So as long as you can hold this asset, guys, this asset is going to allow you to earn, okay, in your lifetime, in the lifetime of your children and their children and their children for generations to come. Do you know of any wealthy person who have died and leave their estate or leave, millions of dollars, leave the assets to their children, and their children, guess what, benefit from it and pass it on to their children? They're not selling what was left to them. They're gaining from it, okay, and they're passing it on. So therefore, from generation to generation, this wealth is being passed on. Their children are born into wealth, and they pass it on to their children born into wealth, and it keeps going. And this is what we have here when it comes to Bitcoin. We have an asset that you're going to be able to benefit from and still continue to pass it on from generation to generations. Because it's telling me now, because again, I didn't have this knowledge before. All right. So therefore, I released those 27 Bitcoins back into the market, because if you have something that is valued like a Lamborghini, would you exchange it for a mini mark? Of course not. All right. So you do not take your Bitcoin and exchange it for anything that is of less value. If anything that you want to have less value, use ordinary money to buy it, but keep your Bitcoin for later, because where Bitcoin is going, guys, okay, there will come a time where the average person will not be able to buy Bitcoin. Okay. So right now, I mean, we have the opportunity to earn it. We have the opportunity to earn it. If you're lucky to earn one full Bitcoin, if you're lucky to earn a half Bitcoin, you're lucky. If you're lucky to earn a tenth of a Bitcoin, you'll be lucky. In the next 5 years, that will be impossible for some person, because that tenth of Bitcoin will be worth millions of dollars, millions, okay, of dollars for one single Bitcoin. And can you imagine being able to buy a half? So it means most persons will not be able to buy a half. So therefore, we have the opportunity right now to earn as much in PGI. So get out there, build your business, treat it as though it is a matter of urgency. And that's one of the reasons I step up my plan, okay, for 2 plans a day rather than just 1 plan every night. 2 plans a day, because now I understand the urgency that I must make back those Bitcoins, because where Bitcoin is going, you want to have this currency in your hand. Why? I'll tell you why. Because this currency is going to become the reserve currency of the world. You better believe me. I'll share something with you. You go on market cap, okay, of the top Fortune 500 companies, and you will see Bitcoin listed as number 8. Who's listed as number 1? Gold. All right. The reserve currency of the world is the US dollar. And Bitcoin, guys, I'm telling you, the day will come and you'll understand what I'm saying, that will become the reserve currency. So if the reserve currency will eventually become a digital asset later on in life, would it be good to earn as much of it now? That's what I'm talking about. All right. So I'm about educating persons, and that's my goal. All right. As long as I educate persons that it's easy to get involved in PGI, because PGI is the number 1 place to come and earn those Bitcoins that I'm talking about. Okay, Edgeworth, thank you so much. I can become very passionate when it comes to Bitcoin, guys. So thanks so much for allowing me to share. And team, you guys are doing a wonderful job. Jamaica, we are here to support you. We thank you for the support as well. And for sure, all right, we'll be tuning in at least once a week into this presentation, because this is our extended family. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Christopher. I tell you, I sat there listening to you, and when I came to your call, I was saying to myself, this is something that I think I need to integrate into somewhere in my calls, the education of Bitcoin. And I think you feel it more than even myself. While I'm excited about the amount of US dollars that I've earned, I'm just looking at it now when you're big on to speak, that I'm almost at the place where I'm able to say that I will be earning more than a Bitcoin here at PGI. And you knew 27 27 or 29, you said, Chris?
27.
27 Bitcoin. And you're calculating it at 50,000 per coin as we speak right now, right? We're talking about what, 1.3 million US dollars.
That's right.
And that was what, 2017, Chris?
2017, correct.
So that's 4
Not so
years.
long ago.
Less than 4 years. Guys, we are looking at someone, and that's why I understand why he is so passionate about it. Right? Because some of the things that that he might have sold his bitcoins for, he could have kept it. But because, as he said, lack of knowledge. And I see so many persons who are coming to PGI, and I invite them and they double their funds and they get paid in Bitcoin and they spend it with $100 package, and that's it. Even if you're saying that you're not wanting to keep your funds in PGI, keep it in your Bitcoin wallet. Let that $100 be an investment for you that can actually grow. Do not just get the funds and then just spend the whole of it. That's what I get from what Chris is saying. And if we do that, we can hold on a piece of that Bitcoin. It might look small now, but just imagine that that piece of Bitcoin will become so valuable 2-3 years from now. As Chris said, the billionaires are purchasing Bitcoin. Say yes, Chris.
Let me just give personally a projection, because if you have the projections, okay, for this year, and you know very well that spending any of your Bitcoin right now, okay, does not make sense. All right. Let me give you the projection. Every 4 years, Bitcoin have something called a halving. And that basically means there's supply that comes in. So when the miners mine those Bitcoins on a daily basis, because you cannot get Bitcoin on the market unless it's mined. Okay. So the miners have to mine it. There's right now we are at the level of 900 Bitcoins comes out on the market that are mined per day. 900. All right. Now, if you're getting 900 per day that comes on the market is gobbling it all up very fast. Okay. And that's from the mining, but yet, so there are miners who have mined Bitcoin 3-4 years ago that they're now selling it today. They didn't sell it 3-4 years ago. Why? Because they were waiting on the price to go up. So they're now putting it into the market. All right. Right now, there are actually 18 million Bitcoins in circulation already. That's on the market. Think about it. There are only 3 million left to come onto the market. Every 4 years, there's a halving. That means the next 4 years, instead of it being 9, it will be 450, half of 9. Okay. But the interesting thing that every time there's a halving, a year after the halving, Bitcoin goes to its all-time high. So let's go back to the last halving. The last halving would have been to 2016. 2016. A year after, which was 2017, Bitcoin went to 19,000. But it started 2016, guys. It only started 2016 at $1,000. It ended 2017. It started 2017 at $1,000. It ended 2017 at 19,500. That means Bitcoin multiply itself almost 20 times. Let's round it off and say 19 times its value. Okay. Now, what if Bitcoin do the same multiplication that it did back in 2017? Now, let's come forward 4 years after 2016 happened. We have 4 years, which is 2020. That was last year. Last year was the halving for Bitcoin again. Okay. This year, now, remember, a year after, Bitcoin will normally reach its peak. Okay, guys, this has been happening from beginning of Bitcoin inception, happen every 4 years. Again, I'm not educated about these things, so therefore that's why I know this stuff. Now, 2020, 2021, this is a year for Bitcoin to hit its what? Its next all-time high. What if it goes the same route and gives you a multiplication of 19? Don't mind their predictions that it might play more than 19 because we have more and bigger investors in the game now. But if it multiply itself, Bitcoin started this year at $29,000. It started this year at $29,000. Do the math. Multiply 29 by 19. And I'm sure you will come up with over $500,000 for one Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin is sitting at $50,000 now, and it's going to go to at least $500,000 this year, some people still can't see it, right? They couldn't see it when it was 1,000 going to 19,000 back then neither. All right. But guess what, guys? When you sell your Bitcoin now at a value of $50,000, no way.
No, no,
No
no.
way.
No, no,
No
no.
way. Okay. So that's my part of my education to persons. Hold on to your Bitcoin. Don't sell it at the low of the market.
All right, thank you, Chris. And I just want to add to that what you're saying. There are many persons that, you know, when Bitcoin take any movement down, they are the first one at this time to jump and say, "Oh, Bitcoin is crashing. Bitcoin is crashing." Elon Musk purchased Bitcoin the other day, or when he announced to the world, because I think he had purchased it before, at 38,000, 1.5 billion US dollars worth. These guys don't invest in things that they don't see it doubling and tripling their amount of money that they are going to earn from their investment. They are not going to put $1.5 billion in something that they don't believe is going to move them forward. So then why is it that the richest man in the world is putting 1.5 billion into an asset, and the poorer class of person is going to tell you that it is all kind of nonsense? And sometimes we allow them to get in our heads.
Don't.
So I'm saying to you guys, guess what? As Chris said, keep your Bitcoin. Tonight has been and a really very educational for us all here, when we understand that, you know, one, we are a part of an awesome opportunity that is allowing us to earn Bitcoins, but two, that we are actually getting the opportunity. It's one of the very first time that the average person has the same opportunity as the very rich.
That's right.
And even
That's right. That's right.
And I'm telling you, because guess what? When, you know, I used to hear a person say that, you know, in 2017, but I did not understand that because we have the opportunity now to purchase it when it is low, when the institutional investors are not yet gobbling everything up. Because if you can buy, save and grow your Bitcoin, it is going to be, some person says, digital gold. So thank you again, Chris. Thank you everyone for coming out. Thank Karen for the awesome presentation tonight. I want to thank every visitor that is here tonight that you know came up for this awesome opportunity presentation. You have learned about an awesome company that passively you can double your money and your crypto. Actively, you can even do it even faster. And you have come to learn a little bit more about Bitcoin and the projections. So when Chris may have said it can be over 500,000, without a doubt, right? That's why when JP, it was JP Morgan and Chase Bank, they projected that it will be coming out at 146,000 US dollars by the end of the year. So even at $50,000, Bitcoin is still projected to triple. And as Chris is saying, that is still a low projection. Guys, in 3 months, the first 3 months of the year, because we're just in March, and Bitcoin has doubled. And at one time almost reached triple when it reached nearly $60,000. So it is not impossible. So I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Tonight was an awesome call. I really appreciate, you know, the support. I really appreciate everyone that is on. And let's build PGI to the next level. All right. So, you know, if you are here and we are going out tonight in a different fashion, because I am going to ask, you know, you can unmute your mic and just call out where you're from and your name. Hello? Nobody want to do it?
Arlen Edmond, Jamaica.
Marlon Hilton, Jamaica.
Sandra Graham from Barbados.
Fiona Richards, Barbados.
Lisa
Karim, Jamaica.
Boys in the Barbados.
Orval Gunther, Jamaica.
Franzel Carter, Barbados. I believe.
Salvin Small, Barbados.
Vernon E. Luther, Barbados.
Simone Edwards, Barbados.
Enfield Boys, Barbados.
Lorraine Basco, Jamaica.
Harry Brain, Barbados. PGI.
Lorraine Basco, Jamaica.
Michael Matthews, St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
The money hunter, Jamaica, living overseas.
I love that. I love that.
Mr. Walters, I see hands is up. Can you can unmute yourself? Gilmore?
Louis Moore, Barbados. And I believe.
PGA to the world.
Yes.
I just really want to tell you thanks again. Ainsworth Edmond, Project 1000 Movement, Jamaica and the Caribbean. I believe in PGI.
I believe in PGI. Correct.
I believe.
Correct,
I
Israel.
believe.
I believe in PGI.
I believe for a drop of rain that falls.
All right.
Yeah, PGI will grow.
I believe that somewhere
all the way up to the top.
A candle glow.
Every time I hear a newborn
PGI to the world.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
To show the way. I believe.
Sing, sing. I love it. I love it.
I believe
Thank
that
you, Mr.
somewhere in
Edmund,
the
for giving
darkest
me the
night.
chance. Sing a song. Where is Granville? The flying man.
PGI to the world, guys. PGI to the world. To the
We are
world.
happy.
You are making me so happy.
Thank you so much, guys. I had a wonderful meeting tonight. Thank you so
True,
much.
true.
As well.
Fantastic.
Can I ask a question here? Can I ask a question?
Yes. Yes, Vincent.
Is you still having our after party tonight?
After party?
Yes.
We
Is you still having our party tonight?
No, we can't. No, Answer, we can't handle that after party because we stay till after 1 o'clock.
Are we having our after party after we finish?
Yes,
Chris,
we
you have your
can log
after
into
party?
our own site. We can log
No,
into
we
the
are
site.
not.
Don't
No,
worry.
we are not.
We sang karaoke.
Sad.
Okay, well, this is our party here then.
All right, so guys, you don't have to go. I'm not ending the call. You know, so if you want to have your after party